Hello and welcome back to my Dandelion Diaries. I have a very fun package in front of me today. So I talked a little bit about this in my 2024, like what are my plans kind of video. And I ordered a Magic of I planner to use as a gratitude and affirmation journal. Also because it has all of the planetary aspects that I like to track, and this is just an easier way to have all of the information in one place. I absolutely think this package is gorgeous. It looks like this. It is a recyclable package according to all of these lovely things over here. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and bust into this and we will pull out what I got. So it looks like you can pull this. Very nifty. That's kind of cool. All right. And here is the little planner that I got. Okay, so this comes with a very beautiful little cotton bag. It has a little tag here with the Magic of I foil on it. Very nice. I got one of these last year when I ordered from Magic of I. This is my 2023 planner. I also got a journal when I got the 2023 book, but for 2024 I just went with the small planner because I didn't need another journal. All right, so once you get it out of the bag, this is what it looks like. It looks like a very large, beautiful zodiac constellation sticker here. This is huge. I mean, that's a really big sticker, but it's really pretty. I'm gonna have to find a place to put that. That's really nice. And then it comes with a nice little thank you card with all of the 2024 moon phases on it. I got one of these for 2023 and I kept it in my planner for almost the whole year. And then it started getting really worn out, so I took it out. But this is a really nice touch. And then this is the little planner. So it is the Pocket Astrological Planner. I'm going to take the cellophane off and then we will take a closer look inside. Okay, so this is the color Mushroom. This was a limited edition color for 2024. It is a vegan leather cover. If we look at the specs on this lovely little sheet, it says a full cosmic guide to the entire year, aspectarian moon phases, optimum times life guide, menstrual moon tracker, monthly moons, intentions, astro reference guide, and weekly planner. It says this unique astrological planner is a powerful tool for creating magic and living in alignment with nature and the cosmos. A year, month, and weekly planner combined with a comprehensive astrological guide to all of the moon movements, planetary placements, and aspects of 2024. Beautiful. So yeah, this is the vegan leather cover in the color Mushroom. This is what the spine looks like. It says, as above, so below, as within, so without, which is the same that it had on the 2023 version. You may not be able to see mine, it's kind of worn off. It also has 2023 foiled on the old version, and then on the 2024 version, it is also foiled on there. So as you can see, with heavy usage, the foiling does kind of fade a little bit, and I don't even think I could read 2023 in a few months just because of how many times I've touched this. So just keep that in mind if that's something that bothers you. It does show wear and tear like most covers do. I don't have a clear cover or anything that I have planned to put on this, but we'll see. Maybe I will find something that fits it. We'll test that out in this video. Okay, so opening up the planner, this is what the front pages look like. It's beautiful, almost like an alcohol ink swatching. It has a place for your name, your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. And then it has instructions on how to use this planner. I will say this is very tiny text, so if you struggle to read really small things, just keep that in mind. I'll show you the other version. So this is the 2024 version here with the super little text. The A5 size, which is their standard size, looks like this. So it is still small text, but it is much larger in comparison, as you can see. So I'm going to zoom you guys way in then so y'all can hopefully read it if you wanted to. So how to use this planner. It comes with a little explanation of like how the calendar works. It has a personal astrology birth chart, so you can draw your own birth chart in there if you would like. How to identify and use the signs and moon elements. All of the information in the front of this book is incredibly beneficial in terms of learning astrology and like the zodiacs and things like that, planet symbols, all of that kind of good stuff. It has general dates with the holidays on here. It has a note on time zones in case you're really trying to be super specific with your transits. It has a 2024 and a 2025 year at a glance page. More astrological reference information. Again, this is basically a mini version of their A5 standard planner. This is the moon planting guide. I actually looked more into this, and this is pretty consistent with everything else that I have read. So if you're interested in planting by the moon phases, take a screenshot because this is really nice. Then we have a tarot deacon wheel, planetary days and hours, astrological bodies, basically how the zodiac signs compare to our bodies. The planetary movements, moon phases, menstrual cycles in the moon, if you want to learn more about that. And it has a few pages about that. And then it has a cycle tracker. So if you wanted to track your cycle with the moon phase, you could color in the little dot that's with the moon. I think that's really neat. And then this is something they put in here for 2023. I'm glad to see they have it in here again for 2024. This is about medicinal mushrooms, and they correlated a specific mushroom to a specific zodiac sign. And then it gives you more information about each individual mushroom. And then we go into the aspectarian. So this is the entire aspectarian for 2024. All of the major aspects that will be happening each month, basically just in a list-like format. And then we jump straight into the calendar section. So this is where all of your information will be about new and full moons, the retrograde dates, and any eclipses, which is cool because this year we had an annular eclipse in October, and we're going to have another annular eclipse next year in October. And then there's also going to be a full eclipse on April 8th. So stay tuned for the eclipses. They're really neat. Then it goes into the section of your goals pages. So it has like intentional pages, how to break down different areas of your life. You can set intentions for 5 specific areas, and then it goes into a 2-page spread for each one of those categories. So there's spiritual, mental, work, love, wealth, social, physical, and inspiration. I personally did this in my A5 journal for 2023, the current year, and I really enjoyed having the space. Since this is a pocket-sized planner, I'd probably do more of like a bullet checklist or something for this, but I'm not really 100% sure if I'm going to be putting all the information in this book or if I'm going to be putting it in my common planner, because that's also where I want to put most of my goal things. This is something new for 2024. So this is called the Bird's Eye View. Basically, this shows almost like a calendex type setting of when the full moons are with the sign that they're in and the new moon. So this is actually the new moon, the empty circle, and then the full moon would be the filled in circle. And then I think it's really neat too that she included when the zodiac signs change too. So you can see that the Aquarius season starts on the 20th of January and goes until the 17th of February, and then Pisces starts on the 18th, so on and so forth, and down the line like this. That's really cool. And then this is what our monthly pages would look like. So every month you will get a little design like this, and then a snapshot of all of the things happening. So zodiac signs, moon phases, the monthly themes. I think that's so punny. And then the important astrological transits. And then on the monthly, this is what it looks like. So it's really detailed monthlies. Not a whole lot of space that you could use for planner wise, in my opinion. That's honestly one of my biggest gripes if you wanted to use this like a planner, is that the space is very limited. Even in the bigger size, it is still limited. I will say the ink printing looks much better on this version. So I think they either darkened their ink from 2023 or this is just really crisp because it's new. Then you have your goal pages, so monthly goals and then weekly goals, and then you move on into your weeklies. So this just repeats for every single month. I'm not going to flip through all of the monthly pages, but you can see that on the edge here, there is the tab system. So each month has a little section that is denoted in a different color, even though the edges are gilded. So if it's straight, you won't be able to see it, but if you turn or like flex the pages a little bit, you will see them all kind of together. So let's go to February. Oh, I should also note at the end of all of the weeklies, you will get a moon journal spread. So you'll get a page for the new moon and a page for the full moon. And if there's ever 2 full moons or 2 new moons in a month, you'll get an extra page. This is February. Here is March. April. May. June. July. August. September, October, November, and then lastly, December. Very nice. So all of those pages are in a row. So you start with, you know, the oversight page, monthly, goals, and then all of your weeklies. And then after December ends, you'll get your new moon and full moon intentions, and then you get another new moon intention. So there must be 2 new moons in December. Like I said, you'll get that extra page. And then at the very end, you'll get an end of the year review page, which I think is really cool. So you can kind of, I guess, journal about how your year went, what you learned, what you didn't learn, like progress, affirmations, anything like that. And then we have the full 2024 planetary ephemeris. I personally do not use this, but this is really interesting if you want to see what each individual planet goes through the month, with the different phases and the exact aspects, down to like the degrees. This is really interesting information. If you like astronomy or are really into astrology, like deep down, this is gold information here. It's so detailed, very, very detailed. And then at the very back, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes pages. And on that last page, it says, "Love is the answer." And then it goes into the 2024 illustrations guide. So they had this for the 2023 version as well, where you can kind of see how the artist depicts the different months between herbs and plants, and then also those mushrooms, which were new for 2023. Very nice. And then the back pages, magic in here and everywhere. Okay, so I wanted to test out to see if any of the clear covers that I have in the A6 size would fit this cover. So I talked about already how the one that I have for 2023, which was the sage color, has worn down over time from me using it all year. I can't really read the year on the spine anymore, and the foiling when it was once this lustrous does not look as lustrous anymore. I also should note that with wear and tear, the foiling on the edges of the pages will wear off. That's pretty common with most foil-edged things, that it just kind of rubs off over time. I like the look of this. It looks worn into me, but I do want to be able to read my dates and stuff on my spine. So I want to see if I have a clear cover that will work for this planner. So I'm only going to be testing the A6 size because that's what I'm going to be putting a clear cover on. If any of these options work, I would assume the A5 size would be very similar. So if you got the regular size journal, there's that. So the first clear cover I have here is from Sterling Ink. This is for her A6 full year books. Her book looks like this. This is my ink archive. It is a 520 page Tomoe River paper notebook. Yeah, this thing is getting chunky already. Anyways, I took this off of this book, so it is probably pre-stretched just a little bit, but I want to see if it would possibly fit this book because they're about the same width. I should also note that the planner comes with an elastic band. I personally don't use the elastic bands, so that's kind of irrelevant for me. Okay, so right off the bat, it's not going to fit in the sleeve. It's too long for this sleeve, so I'm not even going to force it or try it. It's not going to fit. I will say that if I were to kind of put it around it like this, it would still be too short. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's like a few millimeters too long on both edges. So the Sterling Ink clear covers would not work with the Magic of I planner. Let's try the Midori. This is a Midori A6 clear cover on cover, which usually fits the Midori journals. I took this off of a standard 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗎 A6 notebook. It's pretty thin. I don't have high hopes that this is gonna fit, but we're gonna see, I guess. I'm not even gonna try to slip it in yet. Yeah, so this one is even shorter than the common planner one. So this one would not be an option either. If I were to even try to slip in one side of it, let's see. Yeah, it's too tall for the planner, or the planner's too tall for the cover. So that's not really an option either. So the only other clear cover that I have is the Han by 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗎. So this was a new option as of 2024. You can get a clear cover on cover for your Han planner, which is like a hardbound book kind of like this. And I'm hopeful that this one will fit, just because I think it's built more for a taller book and like a fatter book. Let's see. Okay, we're doing good so far. I can at least get the back cover in. So I'm not even going to try to put the front on yet. Okay, so it may fit, maybe not. Let's give it a good old try. So the way I like to do this is I push the back cover down like this, and I bring this over so it's kind of like almost turned in on itself. And then I'm going to push the cover down. With the texture of the Magic of I planner, it's kind of like a fake leathery texture. It is a little stiff to get the clear cover on, but look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that fits right now. You have no idea. Ooh, okay, so the Han clear cover on cover fits the Magic of I. That's amazing. So if you don't use the elastic band and you want to preserve your foiling like I do for this year, I would definitely see if you could get your hands on a Han clear cover on cover. I'm going to see if I can pick up an A5 one to put like an extra A5 one, because I already have one. I'm going to have to pick up extras now because I was going to use this for my A6 Han that I have for 2024. Okay, but yeah, so I'm really glad that fits. So let me try one more thing, because since I have the A5 journal here, I'll zoom you guys out. So since I have the A5 journal here, I also have an A5 Han cover because I have Hans for my 2024 planners. Let's just test. I want to see. This is exciting. If this fits, I'm going to be so shocked. Okay, it's a little bit more snug than the A6. But it also could be because I have stuff in that back folder. Oh, that's one other thing. If you get the A5 size, you get a folder in the back. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, this might actually fit, guys. This is exciting. Oh, wait, wrong way. What am I doing? Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Progress. Maybe. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, it is a much snugger than the A6 version. I wonder if the cover of this one is thicker. Or maybe the material is just so worn. I don't know. Okay. Moment of truth. It fits. Y'all. Whoa. Just yes. Okay, so if you wanted to get a clear cover for your books to help preserve the artwork on the front, on the spine, and on the back, the 𝗦𝘂𝗽�57 Hon clear cover clear covers for the 𝗦𝘂𝗽�57 Hon, yeah, the 𝗦𝘂𝗽�57 Hon clear covers fit the Magic of I books. That is such a wonderful discovery. Okay, I'm gonna leave these on these books because I'm gonna use them now like this, and I'm just gonna pick up some extra ones for my actual 𝗦𝘂𝗽�57 books. If you're in the US, I know that the 𝗦𝘂𝗽�57 Hon covers are on jetpens.com and then also at Atlas Stationers. And if you want 10% off at Atlas Stationers, you can use code Danielle10. And then you can also get the clear covers, obviously, from the 𝗦𝘂𝗽�57 website direct. But if you're not buying other things with the clear covers, I don't know if that would be the smartest option, just because I know shipping is pretty high from Japan. So just keep that in mind. But this is very exciting that there's clear covers that I can put on these, which I know not everybody likes the feeling of that. So just, I'm mainly doing this to help protect the design work. This is so exciting. Okay, one last thing before we kind of close this out. The planner comes with 2 bookmarks, so it comes with a gold ribbon and then also a silver ribbon. This is attached up here in the spine. You could probably pull them out if you wanted to. I personally don't really use the ribbon bookmarks in any of my planners, so I might pull them out. I haven't decided yet, so I'm going to leave them in for now. But I just wanted to note that there is 2 bookmarks that come with each planner, and I think that's really nice. I'm very happy with this. I think it looks really nice. I've enjoyed ordering from this company. This is only the 2nd year that I've ordered from them, and I'm pretty happy with it. I also am excited to try the mini version since I didn't need all of the space in the A5 version. Since I'm only going to be using this for a few journal prompts a day, like just a few sentences, I think this will be plenty of space for me. If you're interested in seeing how I set this up, stay tuned. I'm going to give this baby tabs and stickers and all of the things, so that will be coming soon. But I hope you enjoyed this kind of unboxing and flip through of the Magic of I planner. It is honestly a really cool reference for astrology if you're just starting out or are very seasoned with it. Honestly, it's just a really cool planner, and the artwork is stunning. I do want to say that I am not sponsored by Magic of I. I am not affiliated with them. I think they are a wonderful company. They are based in Australia, but they do ship internationally. And I think I paid $5 for shipping for this, which is a really good deal, honestly. So I was very pleased to see that. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave the video here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.